What's going on, GamerFitnation? This is Gregory Laporte, and I'm here at E3 2015 with my man Phil over here, the Minion, and my man Mike, the General Manager on Minions Paradise. So Mike, I'm gonna let you take it off and just explain what we have going on here today.
Well, Minions Paradise is a game about Phil. He's kind of a lovable screw-up that ruins the Minions' vacation by sinking the cruise ship that they're on. He lands on a deserted island, and the player is then tasked with helping Phil build the ultimate Minions Paradise to make up for the fact that he ruined the Minions' vacation. So it's a builder game, and you get to explore this beautiful deserted island. You get to build your own Minions Paradise, and you get to find new activities to keep your Minions vacation going and things to do with your minions.
What kind of mini games can we expect to see in this game?
One of my favorites is a fishing game that quickly goes haywire when an alligator snaps the bait, and it's actually not a fishing game at all. You're now water skiing. And it's just a simple tap mechanic to try and jump over rocks and gather items in the world. And those are really just payoffs because the game really is about, like I said, exploring the island. So as you're exploring the island, you're going to find these different activities. And it's a payoff for having expanded to get to that place. But there's so many other things, great fun things to do in the game. Even just the very act of harvesting coconuts, for example, which is one of the things that you need, or harvesting bamboo, becomes a fun activity because you see all of the minions and the ways in which they're going to do things that you wouldn't expect.
All right, now I noticed when everything that's being built, there's a lot of animations and different actions that are very minion-like. Mm-hmm. You know, how did you guys, keep this theme of the minions screwing stuff up and Phil screwing stuff up and, just always going and screwing stuff up?
Yeah, that's a great question. So one of the things we did is we worked really closely with Illumination Entertainment, the creators of the Minions. In fact, we have people on site at Illumination helping us to try and come up with these animations and these gags. So we basically would come to them and say, hey, we've got to harvest bamboo, for example, and it's going to be like this bamboo grove. Help us come up with some funny gag or some funny joke of what the minions would do there. And we'd sit down and brainstorm together with Illumination and come up with some really great ideas, and then our team would execute on the animations. So it was a really close collaborative partnership. And that's one of the great benefits of working with someone like Illumination is they just have master storytellers. They know how to visually tell these amazing stories, and you see that in the game.
And when is it released?
It's already out in Australia, New Zealand, and Canada, and it'll be out later this year worldwide.
What platforms is this going to be available for? Android, iOS?
Yeah, it's going to be available on Android and iOS. So it'll be iPhone, iPad, and all the Android tablets and smartphones.
The game's cool. It's very kiddish. People are going to enjoy it. The kids are going to enjoy it. So thanks a lot.
Yeah, no problem. That was actually a key for us. We wanted to be able to have as many people as possible enjoy this game. So we wanted to have it on all of the platforms that they're going to play. And Android's absolutely key to that.
All right. Well, Mike, thanks you so much. Phil, thanks a lot. Appreciate it, buddy. We're here at GamerFitnation E3 2015 in Paradise with the Minions. Be sure to check out the game.